Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you something today a little bit different than what we normally do. Welcome to my first ever channel update video. And what you see here, this is a mod pack. This is a modded world, but it's not stud tech. This is something similar but different. This is a mod pack that I am developing myself, actually. It is tentatively named Welsknight. That is not going to be the final name of the mod pack. I don't like that name at all. But it was all I could think of off the top of my head. So for now, while it's in development, I'm calling it Welsknight. This is going to be a builder's mod pack, very similar to stud tech in a lot of ways. In fact, it will share a lot of the same mods, but there's going to be a larger focus on technical mods. We're going to have Ender IO, we're going to have applied energistics, we're going to have all sorts of stuff like that in here that is not in stud tech. There's also going to be a lot more mods that add new blocks to the game, which is going to be awesome for builders because more blocks means more variety, which means more design options. So I'm pretty pumped for that. Now, the real reason that I brought this video to you today is not about this mod pack. This mod pack is still very, very early in development, and it's not going to be released for a while. When it eventually does get released, it will be released publicly, so you can all play it and enjoy it. But there's still a lot of testing to do. This thing is, I mean, I put this thing together. The initial version of the mod pack was put together only a few days ago. So it's still very, very far from release. But the big reason that I wanted to bring you this video today is because I need your help. It has become evident to me over the last couple days that we are very, very soon going to hit 2,500 subscribers, which is, in my opinion, the next big milestone. And I'd love to say that I was going to be surprised when that time comes, but I'm not going to be surprised, and I'll tell you why. The support that you guys have shown me over the last 7 months or so, whenever it was that I started, has been absolutely phenomenal. The growth that this channel has had in such a relatively short amount of time is completely the result of you guys. You are the ones who watch the videos and enjoy them and share them with your friends and tweet them out on Facebook or tweet them out on Facebook and tweet them out on Twitter and like them on Facebook and whoa, wow, I totally biffed that one. Anyway, you are the guys who like the videos and share them and show the support and get the name and the channel out there. You guys are the ones who are directly responsible for the growth that this channel has had. I am not the one. I just put out videos. You're the ones who do all the legwork and share them and are growing this community here. So I can't thank you enough for that. And we're going to hit 2,500 here pretty quick, probably within the next couple days. And I wanted to do, for the 2,500 subscriber special, I wanted to do a Q&A. However, it is very, very difficult to do a Q&A if you don't have any questions. So, I need your Q&A questions. You can put them in the comments of this video. You can send them to me on Twitter. You can send them to me on Facebook. It doesn't matter how you send them to me. You can send them to me however you want, whatever you are most comfortable with, whatever is easiest for you. But send me your Q&A questions, and when we actually hit that big milestone of 2,500, I will do what I can to answer all of them. Obviously, I'm not going to answer any questions that are extremely personal, like, you know, what's your home address or something like that. But I will do my best to get to all the questions. So definitely send those to me. There was a couple other things I want to talk about in this channel update video as well. A couple series you may have noticed have kind of, I don't want to say fallen by the wayside, but haven't gotten a new video in a while. Specifically, Welsknight and Wifey, the Hardcore Survival series with Still Amped, and the Terraria Let's Play with Necromancer. And all of those are series that I am not abandoning, but for reasons beyond my control, I am not able to record them right now. Welsknight and Wifey, for example. Welsknight and Wifey is a wonderful series, and I love doing it. However, it is very hard to record Welsknight and Wifey when Wifey is not home. My wife works a job that involves a lot of traveling all over the United States, and she is gone right now for about 3 weeks. She's not going to be home for a while. And then on the few days when she is home, we usually end up just spending time together and kind of not recording. So when she gets home next time, I'm hoping we'll basically just batch record a whole bunch of episodes so I can bring that series back. I do love that series. It's a lot of fun. But obviously I can't record that when she's not home. The same is kind of true of Still Amped, the hardcore survival series with Still Amped. He just moved into a brand new house, had to tear down his computer and his whole setup and everything like that. And obviously we can't record if he doesn't have access to a computer. Now, it looks like he has finally moved in. He's kind of getting back into streaming a little bit, so hopefully that series will be returning very, very soon. I'm hoping, keyword hoping, that series will be making a return on Sunday. That is what I'm hoping. And if all goes according to plan, the first episode in the return of that series will be back on Sunday. That's what I'm hoping. So, finally, the last series that has kind of fallen from the regular lineup is Terraria. And a lot of you have actually found my channel through Terraria. That series has done surprisingly well. And that is a series that I recorded with my good friend Necromancer. However, he is dealing with some personal real-life stuff right now. And obviously that takes precedence over making YouTube videos. So that one, I would love to say I knew when it was going to be back. I don't know when it's going to be back. It's all up to, I mean, it's really on him. I have no control over it. And obviously, real life personal stuff takes precedence over YouTube. I can't stress that enough. This is a hobby for most of us until we get really, really big to the point where you can actually live off of YouTube. This is a hobby. So real life stuff takes precedence, and I cannot be like, hey, Necromancer, man, you gotta not worry about whatever stuff you're dealing with in real life just so we can record. No, it's not gonna work like that, guys. It'll be back in some form or another. If it takes too long to get back, I may just reboot the series by myself and do Terraria by myself. Although that's my less than ideal solution, because I really liked the dynamic that series had, as far as me being a complete and total noob at the game and him knowing pretty much everything there is to know about the game. I really liked that about that series. I thought that was one thing that made that series really kind of cool and set it apart. So I may reboot it by myself if I have to. Otherwise, I might find someone else to record it with, depending on how long Necro ends up taking to deal with his personal stuff. So, that's pretty much the gist of it there. Mod pack, Q&A questions, random series updates. That's pretty much the gist of it, guys. Oh, one other thing before I forget. StudTech. StudTech has gotten a subreddit. We now have an official StudTech subreddit, which I created with a little bit of help from a random do-gooder on the internet. And it is reddit.com/r/studtechreloaded. And it's going to be cool, guys. It's going to be a place where you can go and find all the latest news and videos and updates and stuff like that from StudTech. I'm going to try and take time to do probably a bi-weekly server update, like a summary of what's happened over the last couple weeks. That's kind of my plan, tentative plan. But you can head over there. You can find, I mean, we post pictures from the server. We share stories. We have discussions. You can go there and ask questions, leave feedback, whatever, all that kind of stuff. That's what it's there for. It's there as kind of it's basically the StudTech website at this point, because we don't have an official website yet. That might be something that I'm going to kind of work on in my free time. We'll have to see. But for now, the subreddit, the StudTech subreddit is it. So head on over there and get posting, and I can't wait to interact with you over there. It's going to be a lot of fun. And everyone else, all the other stud tech guys are over there too. So I think that's pretty much it for this channel update video, guys. I don't want this to get too long. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave your Q&A questions for me. If you have a name for the mod pack other than Welsknight, because Welsknight for a public mod pack, not good, not good. If you have an idea for what I should name this Builders mod pack that I'm developing, put that in the comments down below as well. And that's pretty much it, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.